Welcome to the Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Galactic Seasons in Star Wars: The Old Republic allows you to complete daily and weekly objectives to earn rewards over the course of 5 months. Galactic Seasons is available to both free-to-play players and subscribers at no additional cost, with subscribers having an additional reward track to gain cosmetic rewards from. In this video, we're going to be talking about Galactic Seasons Season 4, which will be running until August 14th, 2023. I'm going to start off with an explanation about how Galactic Seasons works for new players, and then I'm going to go into the specifics about how Season 4 is different from previous seasons and some of the interesting rewards you can get this season. So let's jump right into the explanation. To open the Galactic Seasons menu, roll over the icon of a person up in the main menu and choose Login and Season Rewards from the drop-down menu. There are multiple tabs for this window, so make sure to select Galactic Seasons at the top. In the Galactic Seasons panel, you can see what level you currently are near the top left. To gain a level in Galactic Seasons, you need to gain 8 Galactic Seasons points, which you can earn by completing objectives. You can see what objectives are available by clicking the daily and weekly buttons on the top right. Some objectives are worth more points than others, and you can see their value by clicking on them in the objectives list. You can complete 1 daily per day and up to 7 of the 10 weeklies per week. The daily objective, which will always be to earn 25,000 conquest points through whatever type of content you want, will always give you 2 points, and each weekly objective gives you 8 to 12 points each to subscribers and 6 to 10 points for free-to-play and preferred players. So if you did your daily every day as a subscriber, you could get 14 points per week, and if you did the max of 7 weeklies a week, you could earn 64 to 80 points per week, depending on which objectives you choose. In addition, if you log in 4 times within a week before the reset, you'll get bonus points just for logging in. Subscribers get 8 points, and free-to-play and preferred players get 4 points. To reach level 100 and earn every reward on the track, which is 800 points total, you could do it in about 10 weeks, or even less if you also get the login rewards of a total of 20 weeks available in the 5-month-long season. This video is coming out with a little more than halfway of the season left to go, so you have plenty of time if you wanted to go hard and get all of the rewards, and there are some other options for working your way up the track as well, if you're starting late. So that's the basic explanation of how Seasons works pretty much every season. Now let's talk about Season 4 and how you can take advantage of it as a new player or a long-time one. Every season we get a new companion, and the new companion's name is Amity, a masked human who is raised by Solonians. That's why I talk so funny. To get Amity, all you have to do is complete level 1 of Galactic Seasons and click the claim button above the reward for level 1. When you work on Seasons, all of your points are legacy-wide. That means you can earn points on any of your characters and they all go towards the same track on your server. However, when you claim a reward, it only goes to a single character. Once you claim Amity, the special little humble box, you'll get a box that you can right-click to open from your inventory. It has 2 different items inside. One of the items is called the Cold Moon's Tidings Unlock, which allows you to do a quest to earn Amity and meet your new companion through the story. The other item, the Cold Moon Guidance, gives you your new Amity companion immediately, so you don't need to do the story quest. There's no penalty for doing it this way. You can even go back and do the story quest later. A really common question is, how do you get a second copy of Amity once you've already claimed him from the track on one character? Once you have fully claimed him on one character, so you have your Amity companion beside you on one character, you can pay 60 Cartel coins in collections to unlock him for all the characters on your account. At the moment, there is no other way to claim Amity on your other characters. The good news is, don't worry, you will earn some Cartel coins throughout the track itself. You can then claim Amity from collections on as many characters as you want. So Amity, like most other companions, gains influence, which makes them stronger in battle, a better crafter. Like all other companions, Amity gains influence from gifts, and these are special gifts. The only gifts you can give Amity are the ones earned from the Galactic Seasons track. The good news is you could also send Amity out on crafting missions, either to gather materials or to craft items for you, and that will also get them some influence. I'm not sure if these numbers are exactly right. They're kind of funky, but what's cool about Amity is that at influence level 15 and influence level 50, 2 new story quests unlock through Amity, and these quests are only visible on your ship after Amity has joined you. If you want more information about different options for raising Amity's influence, gifts, and doing it across multiple characters, or need any help with Amity's quests, we have a full guide on the website that I've linked in the description of this video. Amity's visual companion customizations are especially cool in this season's track, as you can get really glowy, sparkly kind of looks for Amity, and these are all found on the track as you work your way towards rank 100. Now let's talk about Notes of Reflection and the Messengers of the Cold Moon reputation track. So every Galactic Seasons recently has also had a reputation track attached to it. A reputation track is a way of progressing up a track and earning rewards. It's its own separate little track, but connected to Galactic Seasons. Basically, as you play, you'll earn these items called Notes of Reflection, and they will be located in the currency tab of your inventory. Once you earn some, they can be dropped from enemies, you get them from completing objectives, it just kind of exists out in the open world. You can then go and turn them into Amity while Amity is on your ship. Basically, you walk up to Amity on your ship, he's hidden in a different location on every ship, right click him, and then you kind of go through the steps of talking to him and turning in those Notes of Reflection. You can only hold up to 200 Notes of Reflection at a time, so it's generally a good idea to go turn them to Amity when you can. But no matter how many Notes of Reflection you have earned, you can only earn 5,000 reputation points per week, which is the same as turning in 200 notes to your companion. So why do you want to turn these in? One, you get some cool free titles up the reputation track for Messengers of the Cold Moon, but more importantly, many of the objectives on the Galactic Seasons track objectives list are related to earning reputation with Messengers of the Cold Moon. They'll either ask you to earn Notes of Reflection or turn in Notes of Reflection. P.S. Don't be in a group when you're talking to Amity, it bugs out, and also don't press escape to exit the conversation after you turned in the Notes of Reflection. You'll have to actually go through the tree and say you're done there. So how do you earn Notes of Reflection? Daily objectives grant 2 Notes of Reflection, seasons objectives grant 10 to 15, some reward track levels just give you Notes of Reflection outright as a reward, flashpoints give you 2 to 4, uprisings 3 to 5, operations 12 to 18, 16 player operations 14 to 24, lair bosses give you a couple, and combat with Amity as your companion is also prone to produce higher yields of Notes of Reflection. If you want more information about that, feel free to check out the guide about Messengers of the Cold Moon in the description of this video. Now let's talk about Galactic Seasons tokens. In addition to the cool rewards you earn outright on the track, you'll get things like armors, decorations, companion gift. You'll also earn something called Galactic Seasons tokens, and these can only be earned through Galactic Seasons by completing the track. You do not get a token every Galactic Seasons level, and subscribers can earn a total of 15 tokens per season, and players on the free-to-play track can earn 5 Galactic Seasons tokens per season. These tokens are legacy-wide, and you can spend your Galactic Seasons tokens at the Kiat, Thavo, and Jalet Now vendors. These tokens let you buy some really cool rewards. They mainly let you buy 2 different things. First off is a huge selection of rewards that were previously retired. These include mounts, pets, companions, and other types of similar items that were from past promotions in the game that if you weren't logged on during the time or you weren't playing during the time, you couldn't get, but you now can through these Galactic Seasons tokens. And you grab these from the Jalet Now vendor. The most common item that players ask about are the retired companions. These include Shay Vizsla, Master Ranos, the Blue Chiss Jedi companion, Nico Carr, and the pirate companion, the Purple Twi'lek Paxton Ral. These companions are available for 5 to 6 tokens each. Where these companions and other items from the Jalet Now vendor get confusing is that not all of them are available at the same time from the vendor. The vendor has a rotating set of stock. It basically has 4 different selections of stock that rotate every week. So check in every Tuesday or so, and that's when it should be switched. Those cool retired companions I mentioned also aren't called like Shay Vizsla as the item on the vendor. They're usually called something more obscure like the Mandalorian marked package. So just check closely if you're looking for a specific item. In addition to the cool fact that you can go back and get those old retired items, even if you're a brand new player, you can earn them over time. You can also get access to 3-player housing strongholds that you can decorate. And there's the Carrick Station, the Republic Fleet Penthouse Stronghold, which is 8 tokens. Its matching counterpart, the Viking Space Dock, the Imperial Fleet Stronghold, which is also 8 tokens. And a newer one called the Mek Shaw Stronghold Deed, which costs 14 tokens and gives you a stronghold to decorate on the planet of Mek Shaw. The other vendor that accepts Galactic Seasons tokens named Kiat Thavo is kind of weird. I think the general idea is if you are a free-to-play player, you can't get all the rewards and the subscribers tracks, so they let you spend Galactic Seasons tokens on some of those instead. But what's visible on this vendor at any given time is kind of funky. Like, you may see things on this vendor that you'll actually earn on the track later, so you may not want to. buy them until you've double checked. There's also some decorations that you can buy because they're not exclusive to the vendor. They're on the track, but you only get so many. So maybe you want to buy some extra with Galactic Seasons tokens. Lastly, Cat Davo does have 2 items that are unique. You will not earn them on the track. If you want them, you must buy them with Galactic Seasons tokens. And for this season, that will be the Resplendent Odux and Snowblind Odux mounts. So those are 2 Galactic Seasons tokens each. You'll want to pick those up before the end of the season if you care about collecting everything. Now that I told you all about how Seasons works, let me show you some of the really cool rewards that are on the track. So first off, the best reward, if you're scared and daunted by all this millions of stuff I've talked about today, just work on gaining 1 level, because that will give you the Humble Lockbox. That's an Amity companion, even if you're a free-to-play player. And if you're also a subscriber, in addition, you'll also get the Mudland Odux mount, a cool little animal mount, right away at level 1. Throughout the track, there's also another animal mount. There's a Coriolis mount, and at track rank 100, there's usually a pretty cool reward, and this year it's a purple and red gradient giant car mount. I really like the colors on this one. Over the course of the track, you'll earn 2,000 free Cartel coins, mostly later in the track. You get 5 ultimate single Cartel packs, which you can open up. The packs themselves can't be sold or traded, but the items inside can be. You'll get 24 single item Cartel packs that will have like decos or mounts or weapons inside of them. You'll get 15 Galactic Seasons tokens. You'll get over 4,000 tech fragments. You'll get the new companion, of course, 2 unique armor sets, 4 unique mounts total, 12 unique weapons, and 5 unique decorations. So since this video is actually coming out part way through the season, I did want to talk more about how you can unlock the season with credits or Cartel coins if you are late to the season. Guess what? If you're a frequent player and you're just starting now, you're not too late at all to finish all the way to rank 100 without too much issue, as long as you're doing your objectives regularly. But if you have credits or Cartel coins on hand and you want to catch up on the track, or you want to fast forward up the track, that is totally an option. So for Cartel coins, it's a flat 100 Cartel coin fee for each level you want to unlock. So if you're at level 0 and want to jump all the way to level 100, it'll cost 10,000 Cartel coins. I don't really recommend this. It's just the option there. But the more levels you earn, the less expensive it costs with Cartel coins to get all the way up the track. So one thing I do recommend is like get towards the end of the season, earn as many objectives as you want, either naturally or by doing it on purpose, and then use Cartel coins, because maybe you'll have gotten a whole bunch for free just by doing whatever you do naturally. Credits work in a similar way, that you may want to wait towards the end of the season before you pay to unlock any. But the cost for credits is not quite exponential, but it really grows for how many levels you need to unlock. So if you're only unlocking a single level, it's only 250,000 credits. But if you wanted to unlock all the way from level 1 all the way to rank 100, the entire track, it would cost you 20 billion credits. That's right, billion with a B, 20 billion credits. And in addition, you cannot unlock the final 5 levels with credits. You have to earn them manually. So don't wait till the very last week to unlock your track with credits. But like I said, I really recommend don't really using Cartel coins or credits at all. Just try and earn as many as you want to earn by however much you want to play, because you'll probably get a bunch naturally too. Speaking of earning your Galactic Seasons points naturally, I have some great news for you. On the website SWTOR.com, on the Galactic Seasons guide that I have linked for you that has information about literally everything I've talked about. Each week I actually update the list of objectives in the objectives section with a bunch of tips on how to get them done quickly and efficiently, or guides related to what you're covering, whether it's Galactic Starfighter, space missions, Seeker Droid, or anything else. I've got you covered. I hope you enjoyed this coverage of Galactic Seasons Season 4, lasting until August 14th, 2023 in Star Wars The Old Republic. If you enjoyed these videos and want to see them continued, visit Swtorista.com/support. And if you want more videos like this to show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. As always, may the Force be with you.